So this is your class of accounting. I proceed further. I am your course instructor. You all know me very well. Yes. Then we have, this is our chapter 6 of partnership, distribution, profit and loss. Basically, I would like to give you some revisionary points that if I talk about the distribution of profit, it means this profit and this loss is basically arrived or gained from the net income, and that net income need to be distributed among the partners. Yesterday I gave you the option that we have to discuss with the salaries and commission and bonuses. All that thing will be basically it's mandatory for the partners to distribute among them, because without that the partnership deal cannot be processed. हर पार्टनर को उसकी सैलरीज, उसका प्रॉफिट, उसका कमीशन जरूर मिलता है. ठीक है. अच्छा जी, then I proceed further. We have this is your distribution profit and loss. Basically it is mentioned among the partners. Whenever we talk about the sole proprietor, we no need to distribute profit and loss. Okay. The format, you are well aware of this. These are the journal entry. Yesterday I have give you these journal entries, and I asked you that you people need to prepare these journal entries whenever I talk about the net profit in terms of the fluctuating. Then we always credited the capital, and I told you many times that capital is fluctuate in case of fluctuating capital method. So your net profit will be added up in your capital. These are the very small mistakes which I found in the journal working of the students. So I discussed with you. If we have net loss, I discussed with you that net loss, because of the loss your capital is debited. ठीक है. Net loss capital में से minus होता है. That's why I debited my capital account over here, and my expense and revenue summary, or you can write profit and loss, should be credited. Whenever we talked about the fixed capital, in fixed capital the capital is fixed, unchanged, and it is you can say determined by the partners that they will not make any changes in their beginning capital. This is what I told you, the exact definition, that they will not make any changes. Their beginning capital will remain the same. Okay, this is for the net loss. In the previous journal entry, we talked about for the capital account will be debited. Here I talk about the fixed capital method, the net loss will be debited. Yes, this is your distribution profit and loss 2006 question. Here in this question we have fixed capitals. Fixed capitals means their capitals are not changed. So I choose the question, exam question number 16 for third edition Karachi board. This is on your book page number 166. And exam question number 12 fourth edition, this is on book page number 165. More proceed towards this picture. I like this picture a lot because it gives you the two ways for the net income. Whenever we have net income in the business, whether it can be positive, okay, it is going in this way, and it can be lost in another way, reversing the direction. And this profit and loss can be distributed in the form of percentages also. So I choose this picture for you people to make you understand that ratios are not the you can say the final reason. जरूरी नहीं है कि हर बात आपको distribution के लिए ratios ही दिया जाए. You can get in terms of fraction, you can get in terms of percentage. Clear? I proceed. Here we have a question. I request you all to open your books of accounts and registers of accounting, to keep your calculators with you so that you people can solve the question with me and your concepts will be more clear. Okay. Distribution of net profit and loss. This is your 2006 regular and private question. We have two partners, Jamal and Swale, are partners having capitals 900,000 and 600,000. What I found one mistake for the students, that you people were missing the zeros over here. Okay, and when you miss the 1 0 na, your answer will be wrong. क्या होता है बेटे, जब आपको ना इसका 10% इंटरेस्ट निकालना है। सपोज इन दिस क्वेश्चन नहीं, मैं आपको जनरल बता रही हूँ, 900,000 का अगर आपको 10% निकालना है और आप एक जीरो लिखना भूल जाते हैं, तो आपने उस 10% को मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10 डिवाइडेड बाय 100 करना है। सॉरी, नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, 900,000, अगर आप इसको 900,000 के बजाय 90,000 का 10% निकालेंगे, या देन योर आंसर विल बी चेंज और आपकी ओवरऑल इनकम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन समरी गलत हो जाएगी। ठीक है, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट दिस क्वेश्चन। हियर वी हैव टू पार्टनर्स, व्हाट इज द पॉइंट वी हैव टू हाईलाइट, वी हैव टू हाईलाइट द पार्टनर्स कैपिटल, द डेट ऑफ स्टार्टिंग द बिजनेस एंड एंडिंग ऑफ बिजनेस। ठीक है, अच्छा, another we have adjustments and some condition। adjustments क्या है बेटे, they had agreed to the following terms। अब आपके पास adjustments आ जाएंगे। जमाल and Swale will be entitled to a monthly salary 6,000 and 3,000 respectively। Here in this question they use the word monthly salary, it means per month salary, but we don't have the beginning month of the business। when we don't have the beginning month, जब हमारे पास business के starting का month नहीं given, तो हम multiply by 12 ही करेंगे। but if the months will be given, तो हम month को count करते हैं। like if we have March, तो हम मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त, सितंबर, अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर। ठीक है, हम 10 मंथ्स काउंट करेंगे एंड देन मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10 डिवाइडेड बाय sorry, and then multiply by 12 only, sorry, not divided। so this 6,000 will be divided multiplied by 10, but here no months are given, so we just multiply by 12। clear? Basically I'm giving you this explanation just because I found the mistakes, and I want you people to make sure that your each question is different from the another question। another adjustment of Swale will be allowed to the commission of 30,000 per year। अच्छा बेटे, ये जो है ना, ये आपके पास पर ईयर है, इसका मतलब एक साल का गिवन है। सो नो नीड टू अप्लाई योर परसेंटेज, नो नीड टू अप्लाई योर मंथ, you just directly need to write it down the commission। then in the end we have condition। ठीक है, in the before we have some adjustments, now we have condition। what I talked to you, we have to highlight the capitals, we have to highlight the beginning date, closing date, and then we have to focus the adjustment। now I'm talking about the condition। the condition is the remaining profit and loss will be divided between the partners in the ratio of their capitals। अच्छा, capitals ratio, we have to extract the capitals ratio। it's very easy, 900,000 and 600,000। so what you have to do, 900,000 is 2 का मतलब होता है colon, 2 vertical dots colon, then 600,000। clear? जीरो से जीरो कैंसिल कर दें, हमारे पास रेशियो आएगा 9:6। और फिर आप उसको मजीद सिंप्लीफाई कीजिएगा 3:2, 3 के टेबल से आप उसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे। ठीक है, तो जब हमने पूछा है द रिमेनिंग प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस विल बी डिवाइडेड इन द पार्टनर्स इन द रेशियो ऑफ देयर कैपिटल्स, तो कैपिटल्स के रेशियो को डायरेक्ट 900 या 600 अप्लाई नहीं करते, उसको हम सिंप्लीफाई करके फिर उसके रेशियोज को यूज करते हैं। द रेशियो ऑफ जमाल एंड स्वाले इज 3:2, जो मैं सिंप्लीफाई करके बता रही हूँ, एंड द सम ऑफ रेशियो इज 5। ठीक है, here we have in this question net loss of the firm। ठीक है, नेगेटिव वैल्यू गिवन है, नेट लॉस मेंशन है, तो डेफिनेटली आप इसको ब्रैकेट में लिखेंगे। and your amount is 10,000 rupees in Pakistani, it is mentioned, it is rupees। ठीक है, hope so no more queries in this। I proceed further। this is your required part for the examination, for which you will get the marks। you have to prepare the income distribution summary, and then you have to prepare the necessary entries in the general journal recording according to the net loss। ठीक है, then we have, this is our format for the partners। we have discussed this before, but changing is this, we have adjustments over here, salaries, commission, bonus and interest on commission। अगर हमारे पास इसमें इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्राइंग्स होता, तो हम इन सबको ऐड करते हैं, and then we will write less interest on drawings, and then we further solved it। this is the working of this question। we have to write it down the capitals at the top। ठीक है, capitals Jamal is 900, Swal is 600। then we will write the total capital and we close it। What I found the mistakes in your chat paper, that you people are not putting this line. It is very much essential to close the capitals, and it is very much essential to write the capitals. Okay, I found few students are not closing their capitals, and even few students are not writing the amount of capitals. Please don't do this. You have to mention the capitals amount and you need to close it. Clear? Then I proceed further towards the main part, that is your net loss. Your net loss is negative value, that is your 10,000. I choose this question. It is very good because this question basically clarifies your basic mathematics. Basic mathematics is minus minus plus plus minus minus, and the sign of the greatest value. We do this. Then we have net loss. We write it down in the third column, that is negative 10,000. The salaries, Jamal and Saleh, is already, we have done it. We have to multiply it by 12. Then you have to show the working. Once I write it down and highlight over here, you have to show the working. It means you have to show. Clear? Then I got it the commission only for Saleh, which is no need for the, you can say, working. It is already for the per year, so I write it down as it is. For the examination, आप लोगों ने इसको colored pen से नहीं लिखना है. I highlighted this for you so that it will be more clear that you have to do the working for this. Clear? Then what I will do, there is no any other adjustment. I apply the rule of VH, that is your vertical totaling and horizontal totaling. I apply the VT and HT. VT is your vertical totaling, 72, there is 0, then 72. Clear? We have 36 and this 30,000. It will be your, both the values are positive. So plus plus is plus. Answer will be also positive, and your answer is 66,000. After VT means vertical totaling, we have to go for the HT, that is your horizontal totaling, 72,000 plus 66,000, and I get the amount 138. और जब भी हमारे पास सारी adjustments के amount आती है, क्योंकि salaries हैं, कमीशन है, तो ये पार्टनर्स को हम जो अमाउंट है वो हम लोग दे देते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई राइट इट डाउन इन द ब्रैकेट that 138,000 will be your negative value. Yes, now the very important part we have to discuss over here, that 138 is negative value and 10,000 is also negative. Minus minus plus करेंगे plus, we have to apply the application. जो application है वो mathematically use कीजिएगा. Minus minus plus, you have to do the plus but put the value or put the sign of the greatest number. 10,000 और 138 में से 138 greatest value है, उसकी sign apply करेंगे. ये like this is one of the major mistake of the students, that you people are not practicing this, and for this reason you people know the method of solution but you don't know the basic mathematic rules. So यहाँ आप लोग गलती करते हैं. अच्छा, another point I want to highlight it over here once again, we have negative value here. ठीक है, यहाँ पे negative value आई है. Whenever we distribute negative value, तो distribution भी negative होगा for both the partners. ठीक है, I distribute this in the ratio 3:2. 148,000 multiplied by 3 divided by 5 for Mr. Jamal. ठीक है, because Jamal ratio is 3. 900,000 जमाल का कैपिटल है एंड 300,000 स्वाले का. जमाल्स रेशो, सदफ काइंडली आप स्ट्रेट बैठ जाएं. सिट स्ट्रेट सदफ. Then we have 72,000. Yes, 148,000. Okay, fine. I was discussing and Sadaf is busy in some relaxing mood. Oh my god. Yes, 148,000, then multiply by 3 divided by 5 for Mr. Jamal, and 148,000 multiplied by 2 divided by 5 for Solid. This is the negative distribution because we have the negative value, and distribution will also be negative. Now, again apply the rule of VT and HT, vertical horizontal totaling. 72,000 and 88,800. What we have to do? Plus, minus. We will do minus, but we put the sign of the greatest value. That is your 88 is the greatest value. Then plus, minus, minus. Your greatest value is 66. So we did the minus, but we put the sign of the biggest number, that is your 66,000. That's why it is positive. यहाँ आपके पास 148,000 डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो चुका है, so that's why you will write it down 148,000 as an error. Clear? Now what you have to do for the you can say verification part, it is very much important. So verification part, 168 16,800 is a negative and 6,800 is a positive. Plus minus minus, we did the minus, but what we will do, we put the value of negative. So your verification proves that this is your negative 10,000. Clear? This is your journal entry for the capitals account. We have one positive and one negative value. Okay. Then we have, wait for a while. Achha, expense and revenue summary is 10,000. We write it down in the negative value. And wait for a while. Once I check the question, it is okay. Yes. This is your question of net loss. Okay. All the points I have discussed with you. No any other points is missing. Then we have journal entry for the fluctuating capital method. We have net loss for this. I talked about expense and revenue summary, it is negative, that's why net loss is in credited. One capital is positive, another one's negative. अच्छा जी, ये बहुत अच्छा point है. Jamal's capital is in the negative, means it should be debited because it has a bracket on it. So Ali's capital is positive, that's why it is on creditor side. You can check over here that your capital, so why are you writing this in the positive and negative? We have to apply the rule of capital over here. Capital when increases, it is credited, and capital when increases, when increases it is credited, and when decreases it is debited. So Jamal's capital is negative, it means it is decreasing, and Soleil's capital is positive, it means it is increasing. So I like to mention over here, अगर आप इसको करंट अकाउंट पे बनाते हैं, सपोज अगर ये क्वेश्चन आपका पॉजिटिव होता तो आप तब भी इसको डेबिट और क्रेडिट, अगर आपके पास नेगेटिव वैल्यू आती है तो हमेशा उसको डेबिटेड में ही रिकॉर्ड कीजिएगा. ठीक है, this is the main point. Then we have a recap. Yes, for the recaps, the capitals in this questions are not fixed. The commission is given. Loss distribution in the capitals ratio is 3:2. Identification of net loss we have done, and we distribute the partners capitals in the negative. I come towards the participation section. Yes, any question? We have Sadaf Awan over here. Sadaf, kindly अपने आप को unmute कीजिएगा. Where are you? Sadaf Awan. She's right now. She's not in the class. She leave the class. Yes, for those students who did not appear in the exam, that you people have to know retest policy right now, and the final result will be prepared. ठीक है, तो इसका एक प्रॉपर रिजल्ट बनेगा, आप लोग के सब्जेक्ट वाइज पोजीशंस आपको दी जाएंगी. सो काइंडली डोंट टेक योर दीज टेस्ट एज अ फॉर ग्रांटेड. दिस इज अ रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम माय साइड. आप लोग जो डे बाय डे अपनी स्ट्रेंथ क्लास की कम कर रहे हैं, ये भी आप लोग का अपना लॉस है, बिकॉज टीचर्स आर गिविंग यू द लेक्चर्स that will be useful for you for your board exams basically. So if you people are missing the lectures, it's your personal loss, so don't do this, never, please.